Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Mike again, and another request from the Geek Life. He's only got one this time around, and it's the Clash, and it's "Should I Stay or Should I Go?" So let me read you what he wrote. If I can get over there, I always find lose my cursor. He goes, "Hope you're having a great day. Just a quick one for old time's sake. I used to go to this youth camp in France. A local farmer figured we were a nice bit of extra sales. Wine was 1 French franc to fill a liter bottle if you bought one, two if you had no bottle, approximately 50 cents. A 50 cents for a bottle of wine. A bunch of punk kids decided that tents were too far away since they were mysteriously rather unsteady on their feet. So they broke into the kitchen building to sleep there. Very early morning, I woke up to an impressive stream of French curse words and saw this huge French woman in flowered dress and apron beating the kids out of the building with one of those old fashioned brooms. Anyway, this song was in heavy rotation at the camping bar, and the fast bit started, we'd every time the fast bit started, we'd rush the dance floor and get so wild the record would skip. So good story. All right, y'all. Let's get in and help the Geek Life relive some of his youth. So, the Clash. Should I stay or should I go? From 1982. Wow.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day is fine and next is black. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me.
All right, man. Gotta. This is a fairly short one, so let me stop it there and back it up 5 seconds. Okay, this is the track that gave punk rock its commercial crown. While diehard punk rock purists will always point to London Calling or White Riot, Should I Stay or Should I Go from the 1982 album Combat Rock became the Clash's biggest, most universally recognized hit. It's got that raw classic garage rock swagger, but with a massive pop hook that made it timeless. So Mick Jones, he was unlike the Clash's tracks where Joe Strummer takes the lead. This one is entirely Mick Jones. Mick Jones is a baby. He wrote it. He sang lead vocals and played that instantly recognizable crunching opening guitar riff. Yeah, I remember this song. I don't recall it. How far back? Sorry, y'all. How far back? My ADHD. How far back? I remember hearing it. I mean, I don't know if I heard it in 1982 or what, but I would have heard it. With one of the guys in my squadron would have been playing it. While we were, in the desert or somewhere with the Marine Corps, and you would hear so many different types of music. Depends on where where you were at that particular time. Uh, where everybody was sleeping. But I remember hearing this. So Yeah, it is catchy, man. I'll give you that. You know,
Indecisions bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Exactly whom I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
yeah, that was a definitely a good one right there. I was looking at that Cadillac too while I was listening to music. So this is 2026. This is May of 2026. That Cadillac, in reference to 1982 when they were doing this video, would have been less than 20 years old. So we're talking that this being 2026, 20 years ago was only 2006. I mean, I literally have sweatshirts that are that old that I still wear. You know, I it's hard to put into perspective what it felt like in the 70s and 80s. 20-year-old car was almost unheard of, being a daily driver or being on the road or whatever. Yet, I've got a what I'm 66, so I've got a 68-year-old. Well, I guess that'd be 69 because it's going to be 100 years or 70 years old next year. Pickup that I drive almost daily, and in fact, I'm going to drive it this morning. I'm meeting some people for breakfast. Some of my old police buddies, and it's just thinking about 20 years doesn't seem like a long time compared to it was so many leaps and bounds. It seemed like at least automobile wise. All right, man. That this song fits right into you know I can see where the pump punk rock would have started right around this era with these guys. The way they're dressing and the hairstyles and things like that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So thanks to the Geek Life. I hope you enjoyed it and hope everybody else did too. So till I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.